Welcome back everyone to another Coach Blaker episode. We're going to be talking about what makes League of Legends so addicting. A lot of the times if you're new, you probably asked a friend to play League of Legends and they're like, don't do it. A lot of the times maybe people have asked you and you were like, don't do it. A lot of the times maybe you said that you played the game and people were like, what? League of Legends? Ah! But yet we continue to play it. And now we're not talking about normals. We're not talking about ARAM. We're not talking about Earth. We're not talking about Doom bots. We're not, bring that back, please, Riot. I'm just saying. Let me know in the comments below what game mode you guys want to see back. I'm just saying, Doom bots, bring it back. We're talking about the fun solo queue BOLO mode. Why do we play solo queue? If everything that people say about it, everything that people do about it, just why do we play it? I might have the answer. So why do we play it? Why do we play solo queue? Like I said before, normals or special modes don't really matter too much to me. We're focusing more on that solo queue mode, more of what everybody continues to play. So why do we play? Do we play for the good looking women? I mean, Samira, hello? Do we play for the toned 72 pack abs set? I'm just saying, the man is yoked. Do we play for the jiggling monster? Tom Kench, bro, that man be jiggling. You know he make a good pot of gumbo though. Bet if you was like, ayo TK, hook a brother up, he gonna be like, what you want? I'm just saying that if there's one champion I like to hang out with, Tom Kench, please just don't eat me and don't serve me no boots, because he be spitting out boots sometimes. Now I've asked a lot of players, I visited a lot of streams, I've been coaching for going on 10 years, so I've coached a lot of players, and I've always asked this question to them, you know, what is it about League of Legends that you like? Mostly it's just being competitive. A lot of players that do play solo queue like that competitive feel. It really feels good to know that you're winning or losing something. It doesn't feel like you're just playing for no reason. That's one of the reasons why I only play ranked. And I only play ranked in other games too. I want that feel of I'm either getting better, I want that feel that I'm winning, I want that feel that I got something on the line, that I'm holding stakes basically, you know? Like my LP's on the line, bro, let's run it. Now, is that safe to say we're all addicted to gambling? Probably, because if you played solo queue lately, when you click that Q button, is it not a slot machine? That's a horrible thing to say as a coach. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but I'm gonna be serious. Sometimes you just don't be hitting the jackpot. Can I get an amen? But that's what really brings people to solo queue. It's that competitive drive. It's awesome. When you win, when you make cool plays, when you do things right, like it feels great. Now that's all fine and dandy. But now we gotta ask ourselves, what are the things that make us quit? Yeah, we're addicted, we keep playing, but what is it about League of Legends that makes us wanna quit the game? What gets us so fed up? Again, we're talking about ranked here. So many streamers I've watched, so many YouTubers, whatever, they would get mad that they're losing, they're not getting better, they're not climbing, and they get upset at the game. You have toxic teammates, right? That's something that would make someone wanna quit. But we continue to play games after game after game, although we can mute them, right? It does give us tools to do that. But if someone's like taking your camps as a jungler, or if someone's just coming to your lane and ruining it, or someone's just doing stupid stuff, you can't really do anything about that. That's within the gameplay itself, and you can't change how a person behaves. Another thing is balance. But in my opinion, I feel like the balance is, it's kind of whack, but at the same time, there's so many champions, it's pretty hard to balance the game, period, and especially for different elos, like you're balancing for low elo, mid elo, high elo, pro play. That's a lot of stuff to balance, so I'm kind of giving Brian some slack on that one. I think balance-wise, champions do not decide if you win or lose, but I will say if you have a full team of S tier on one side and like a full team of like C, you about to lose. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't think one champ decides if you win or lose, but if you got a whole squad of S, you about to lose. You just dodge, out. I'm just saying you're not winning that game. You're gonna have someone in the comments, well, actually, I won a game where they all ST. It's rare. You're not winning games when you got a Swain, an Aatrox, a Misfortune, Fiddlesticks, and a Mumu. I'm just saying you're not winning games with things like that. What, Rammus is now popping up on the scene? Like, you ain't winning with a full squad of that. Insert your champions wherever you want to insert them. But y'all know if there's a full squad of, oh hell nah, y'all probably not gonna win that game. But balance as a whole, I think it's okay. It's livable. It doesn't make me want to quit. The main thing that everyone seems to agree about is just the community. It's players not being serious enough when they're playing ranked. It's players not trying their best. It's players picking champions that they don't know how to play. And there's a lot of y'all that do all of what I just said. Don't act like it ain't you. I know it's you. But we play hundreds and thousands and bajillions of games to not improve and to climb nowhere. Have you seen some of these accounts? It makes no sense. You might want to make it make sense in your head, but it doesn't make sense. But you know what does make sense? Going to CoachBlaker.com. I offer replay reviews, live coaching, and full-blown coaching sessions. And my beta option is duo queue coaching. We queue together in a ranked game and we play together side by side. This way I'm basically holding your hand as we go, whenever you need help, whenever you need to turn to someone, I'm right there for you, having that extra body in game with you to do dragons or to do barons or to rotate, to go for invades, whatever it may be. Having that extra body there with you is huge, but also having that extra body in there to tell you no, to tell you not to do it, and pull you away from those negative situations is huge as well. So before the end of the season's over, which is in about like a month, don't forget to book your session at coachblicker.com. I had to squeeze that in somewhere, let's be real. So we continue to play game after game after game after game and not really go anywhere. Why? Why do we do that to ourselves? Because we're addicted. But why are we addicted to something that brings us pain and we don't get nothing out of it? We're sitting there every day playing game after game, not going nowhere, not getting nothing. Riot doesn't give us no rewards for hitting 1 million, 3 million, 4 million mastery points. They don't give us anything. Nothing comes from actually playing a game of solo queue different from just playing normals. Nothing. But we continue to do it. Some people do it to improve. Some people do it to rank up. Those are the obvious reasons. But there's a whole host of people that play solo queue and say, I don't care about rank. I don't really care about getting better. I just want to play. But why? Those are the people that are addicted and don't have a reason. Wanting to improve but not improving is enough reason for you to continue to play ranked. Wanting to climb but not climbing is a good reason to continue to play ranked. But if you don't care about both of those, and like I said, I've asked multiple players, I've watched multiple streams, I've seen multiple YouTube videos, I've been looking and wondering this for a long time. And the thing that I seem to come up with is that A, everybody's doing it, so you want to do it. B, it's the only game that you have that you can play, especially on a computer that, might not be that great. C, you're bored. But you might think, if you're any of those, why are you playing ranked? Why? That's the part of the community that makes the game bad that we all complain about, yet you continue to do it. Weird, right? Weird. The community that we complain about is technically the community that we are. Interesting. Now, I might get a lot of flack for making this video, but I'm just saying coachbucket.com if you want to improve and learn to carry your teammates. Look, I need to stop throwing that in there like that. But it always just made me think. So what I ended up with thinking of why League of Legends is so addicting. A, players are competitive, period. If we're playing ranked, you're competitive. Whether or not you want to climb is a different story. Y'all got your own priorities. But in terms of actually competitive drive, a lot of us are really competitive. Whether or not we get anything out of our climb, we're competitive. So we don't want to play normals because we want to be competitive with rank. It's a lot harder. It's supposed to be. We'd rather play that. We love the feeling that we know that this is something that has stakes. We love the feeling to know that what we're doing matters. Even if you think it doesn't matter that you're playing League of Legends ranked solo queue, woo, it matters because you're doing it. We love knowing that when we win, it matters. We love knowing that when we lose, hopefully we don't lose. We just love knowing that when we win, it matters. Another thing that helps us with that addiction that we love so much is that although League of Legends is something that is kind of crazy, League of Legends starts out really, really slow, right? And then it gets big. And if you think about it, how many times per game can you realistically go for a really big play? Now, if you're a support player or a tank player, you don't really get to make those cool little plays that often, period, right? So for someone like a Zed player, you like to just outplay. You like to look cool. Y'all still same thing. I've been there, boy. I'm just saying what's up, y'all's mains. That's something that we love to do. We like to show out. We love to look good. We love to be fed. It's awesome. But for champs that don't really do things like Iron, Janna, Lulu, what would make them want to play? They don't really get that exciting thing. Although you don't make those plays, the thing that makes you guys want to play is because you love to know that you helped. And that sounds like a cop-out, but listen to me. You love to know that what you did mattered. The fact that you're playing your Janna, the fact that you blew him away, the fact that you shielded your teammate, if you're a Yumi player, the fact that you gave him the heals, you gave him the zoomies, I'm just saying, vroom, 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 where we going? The Mao fight, the fact that you knock everybody up, the Sejuani, the fact that you stun the whole entire team. Like, although you guys don't have damage numbers, you guys matter, right? And that's the feeling that we love about League. Although you hate everybody that plays the goddamn game but you, we love that every little thing that we do matters. And now let's take this back to the game being slow. The fact that if you get a nice little ward as a support and we see the jungler and we all collapse on the jungler and we get a free kill because of your ward, that feels good. The fact that you're last hitting, right? And you're able to back on a really good item and you're up about 10-20 CS on the enemy AD carry, that feels good. The fact that you made a roam as Katarina and you got a double kill bot lane, that feels good. The fact that you out jungled and now you're 4 levels up on the enemy jungler, that feels good. The fact that, honestly, top laners, what the heck do y'all do? Let's be real. Y'all sit up there all game, win or lose, continue to sit up there all game just looking at each other. And the sad part is one of y'all gonna start roaming and the other one gonna continue to sit in that lane and do nothing. I'm just saying, what do y'all do? If we had no top laners, I don't think anybody would shed a tear. But that feels good, whatever y'all doing up there. Y'all feel good that y'all can sit there and split push all day and break towers and nobody can do a thing. Y'all feel good that y'all can 1v9 as top laners because all of them are broken. Okay, let me be real. Top lane feels good because it's nice to know that you guys basically outplayed your opponent, right? Top lane's more of like a Street Fighter lane. It's really just about who's better at like having the combos, who's better at finding those openings. And once you beat them, it feels good. It feels good to know that you can split push and you're unstoppable because of how you're playing the game. It feels good, right? These are the things that cause us to constantly play and re-queue over and over and over. Although winning feels great, losing sucks. You still have a lot of little dopamine responses throughout the entire game. You have a lot of little victories throughout the entire game. And that's why we are addicted to League of Legends. You're welcome. Remember guys, CoachLucky.com, book your session before the end of the season to make sure that you reach your ranked goal. It's already a struggle to climb, especially towards the end of the season. You have boosters, you have people who don't care, you have people that are duoing constantly. My God, the amount of duos that's been sucking lately. Check out my site. There's always something for somebody, CoachLucky.com. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good rest of your day or night, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for doing what? Approaching this like a coach.